Once in a while, put your sack on the track, ho.
You acting funny, like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. I keep my head up, keep getting better. Dope as rap god, I'm going platinum again. You acting funny, like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. Dominating your domicile, in and out just like a robbery. Call the cops now.
Well, welcome everybody to Let the Record Spin, episode number 3.
Oh, you tiki now? Go ahead, light your torch.
Hip Hop Radar Underground Show.
Let go.
Sit back, relax, don't go act a fool. We gon' puff some weed and keep on acting cool. I'm on that chill shit, always keeping it real shit. The vibes going up like the smoke in the room, cause
It's the Hip Hop Radar Underground Show. It's the Hip Hop Radar Underground Show.
Yo, SGR crew, welcome back to Hip Hop Radar Underground. I am Sack Juggalo, and today we got another VIP in the house. This time we got Tiffany motherfucking Jeann. How you doing today, Tiff?
I'm great. I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. You want me to call you TJ? You want me to call you Tiffany? Hi.
If you could call me TJ, that'd be great.
Okay.
That's what all my friends call me.
Okay, TJ it is. That's what's up. My dude George is in the motherfucking building. How you doing, bro? Sidem came through and showed some love. Make sure to hit those links in the description below. You'll be able to find her YouTube channel, which is the Topic channel. She only has one song on there right now, but it's going to be filling up. Don't even trip. And also her IG is in there, so make sure you follow her and show some love out there. My dude George will absolutely do that. That is a fact. Yo, Tiffany, where are you coming from? Where you live at?
Cleveland, Ohio-ish. I'll say that because I'm like right in between Cleveland and Akron.
Okay. So you got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame out there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I've never been there.
Really?
I've lived in Ohio almost my entire life, and I have never been there.
You're like, I don't really give a shit.
No, not really.
I love it. Let's go.
Right. The real Cleveland music scene is down in like the Flats area, and that's where all the good music is. Like one of the best studios I've ever been to is out there. You know, Cleveland's really popping whenever it comes to music. We got Bone Thugs, we got like, you know, a lot of really great artists that come from Ohio. It just sucks that the music scene out here is so tough because they really like no one wants to work with each other. They're all just it's competition all the time.
I say this table's big enough. We can all eat, man. There's 8 billion people in this world.
And that's how I am too. If I eat, you eat. You know what I mean? So whoever's on my team's eating with me. You know, like so.
Cleveland, get your shit together, man. Work in unison. You know what I'm saying? You got Tiffany.
Yeah, we got a
right
couple
here.
really great artists out here that are really trying to make a difference. Like they're all. We got whole teams of people that just work with each other to collab and barter and stuff. But then you got those people that are like, oh, you want 10 minutes on a stage? $700 slot. And it's like, damn, there are even no good headliners. You know what I mean?
That's
like
crazy.
I mean, except for me. But
yeah, you put me in first, you put me in last, and I'll do 700.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Exactly.
I'll bring people. Don't even trip.
Yeah. I'm really excited for the show on Saturday. It's about to be poppin'.
Hell yeah.
I just finished. I just had Cinematic. I don't know if you know who Cinematic is from Building Legends. That is my team over there. They are my family. Shout out to Building Legends. Shout out to Cinematic. He's amazing.
Yeah.
He just did my set list for me. We went through it. I am so freaking excited.
That's what I'm talking about. You've been practicing?
Yeah, heck yeah. I pretty much don't have anything else to do. So
right. You want to let everybody know what happened to you?
Well, I was walking my dog after I got off work, and I was crossing the road, and some drunk asshole hit me with their car going 38 miles an hour and tried to leave me there to die. And thank God they caught him. And you know, it's just been like a really uphill battle right now. I shattered my arm, compound fracture, 4 broken ribs, ripped my ligaments in my leg. So like I went from being an STNA, working full time, hiking 10 miles, like 10 mile a day at least. And now I'm stuck at home behind the screen, not able to do anything. I'm losing my mind.
The madness sets in very quick, I imagine.
Yeah.
I was laid up for about a year with my shoulder dislocated.
Yeah. Yeah, they're telling me that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at like 2 years off of my job at least. Like I won't be able to lift for at least 2 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I ripped all the tendons in my arm. Like,
were you able to take that dude to court and settle?
Well, I am at this current moment. It's going to be a long, drawn out process because he's got a lot of money, and so does my lawyer.
Well, good. He's got a lot of money. You can take a lot. I like that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So the puppy's okay, I imagine, right?
Oh, yeah. So Athena is my baby dog, and she's my best friend. I literally take her to the studio with me. If I go to the studio down in Cleveland, I take her with me. She goes with me. She sits in my lap the whole time. She's my baby. But she's amazing. She actually got dragged across the road. She didn't get hit. I got hit, and she was in front of me. So she got dragged across the road, and she just wouldn't let anybody near me. She was trying to attack the police, the ambulance. She didn't want to let nobody to come near me. But my husband came down and grabbed her, and everything was fine.
Cool. And shout out to the hubby, man, making sure things is good. Because, like, that's the thing, man. Like, I don't know. Were you unconscious? Did you become conscious?
Yeah, I was out. And I guess I woke up enough to tell them where I lived, which is nuts. I don't remember that at all.
That's crazy.
Because I lived like 3 houses down from where I got hit. So, you know, I was like 23 Water Street, you know, like my address. And then they were like, oh, down there? Okay. So they went and grabbed my man, and he came up and he told them all my allergies. They sent me off to the hospital. I remember he was freaking out. I thought he was going to kill the guy that hit me.
It would be completely understandable. At least to beat him up a little bit.
Yeah, he was so worked up. I think that it was harder for him and my daughter, like in that moment, than it was for me. I think that the hardest part for me has been like waking up from surgery, realizing I wasn't going to be able to do anything I normally can do.
Yeah.
Like even this show, I'm even a little nervous for the show because I can't move around the way I normally do. If I step the wrong way, my knee's gonna blow out. I'm gonna fall on stage in front of everybody. So
yeah,
it's a little nerve wracking, but I'm gonna be alright.
Because the music make you want to move anyway, right?
Oh yeah,
and then you're like, I can't really move because I will fuck myself up.
Right.
So you bring a nice chair out there and just start rapping from a chair. That'd be fire.
Listen, I talked to my friends and they told me, they're like, bring a bar stool out. If you sit on a bar stool, everybody's going to understand. Like, you're all fucked up. They are just happy you're going to be there. So
Facts. So, like, this lady just came out. She's got her arms strapped up, legs all fucked up.
Yeah, I'm going to look
and so she's still spitting. Dude, that's crazy.
I don't give up that easily, friend. I do not. You can't knock me down. Okay.
That's the one thing about a mom.
My car and I am still running at my mouth.
That's a fact.
So I ain't going nowhere.
That's a fact, though. That's because that's the thing about a mom, man. You can't stop a mom. Like, you got things to do. Like, you can't stop.
No. Too many motherfucking things to do. There are too many people waiting on me in the morning when I wake up for me not to wake up. I'm just saying.
That is a fact. So having to deal with this injury and create. We were talking a little bit before we went live. You found it a little bit easier to tap into that creative side. Is that one thing that you're grateful for?
Yeah. So one thing that I could say about this accident is I've had the most time to sit with myself than I've ever had in my life. Normally I'm a go, 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 go. I don't stop until I'm knocked out in my bed at the end of the night. But I've had like unlimited amount of time to sit here and just think about all the shit I've been through. And you know, custody battles and parental alienation and domestic abuse and child abuse and shit that just like, you know, sat with me a long time I never talked about. So I just wrote like an entire album of nothing but trauma music. And it's not even, I can't even tell you a genre. Like it don't even have a genre. It's a mix between rap, country, bluegrass even. And there's even some R&B in there. So like it's literally everything I've ever done. And it's probably the best thing I've ever done. Like, this is the deepest I've ever gotten with anything. And even Mother Dearest is pretty deep, but this is definitely life-changing.
Hey. Well, when that drops, you let me know. We'll get you back on for an album review, and we'll go through it.
For sure. I am just in the middle of, I just sat down with a producer. I don't know if you guys know who Damon Akers is, but we just set up a time for us to start meeting up and producing this album. I wanted to get somebody in there who really knew what they were doing, and he's really shown that, you know, he knows what he's doing in there. So between him and narrator, I think I'm going to be set. I don't know if you guys know who narrator is either, but he is pretty amazing.
That's fine. No, I don't know who these artists are and these producers are, but they sound like...
So the producers I'm talking about, narrator is it. He's the guy that narrated. He did all of my first album. Like, he did the entirety of Show Me What You Got. He pretty much helped me build my sound. And he showed me that I could do things I didn't think I could. Like, I couldn't rap 3 years ago, but now I can out-rap some of the best.
Let's go.
And, you know, and I didn't think I could do country music, but I sure do have a Southern twang, you know?
Hey.
So he helped me build my sound. And then when it came time, he started touring and doing stuff. He had a baby. He, you know, there's just too much going on for his plate. So I started looking to do things on my own. I cannot do that. I cannot be the magic man behind the engineering process. I can't. I need that second voice. So I started looking into other producers. I talked to a few. I've had many conversations with many producers, but Damon definitely sticks out to me. He like talks to me, understands where I'm coming from. He knows what I want out of my music, and he knows I'm not willing to go anywhere uncomfortable to get it. I'm going to do it my way. I'm not going to do it anyone else's.
That's what I'm talking about, the independent route. Yo, I want to shout out to my dude, Vibe Reacts, man. Shout out to Ray, man. You know Ray?
No, I don't know who you're talking about, but...
Ray said, sounds like I need to check her out. You can, my guy. The links are in the description below. Make sure you tap on those. He has an amazing reaction channel over there. I think he's at, 80,000, 90,000 now. So he has a nice wide audience. Yeah, you'd be able to get some eyeballs on that work. My dude Gary Dryden's in the motherfucking house. My dude Monk is in the house. I see y'all. Big salute to the homies out there. Cheers to you, my guy. Or should I say salud? Come on, man. Let me go. Let me go on my Spanish shit, dude. Let me go on my Spanish shit. I've been learning. I've been learning my Spanish for my people, dog. Cause I ain't very smart, but I live in California and
Spanish.
I pick up
See,
shit.
listen, I failed Spanish like 6 times. I can't do it.
It's tough.
I can do American Sign Language, but I can't do it.
The only one I know that I know for sure for like American Sign Language is this one. That's the only one I know. I'll just play.
My daughter's like obsessed right now with it's your mom.
Oh shit.
So like she'll be talking shit to me and she'll be like, yeah, your mom.
Like that's your grandma.
I'm like, okay, thanks.
Why are you talking crap about your grandma? That's crazy, kid.
Right. Well, I talk crap about her too. She's a crackhead. Let's not go there.
Hey, that sounds like my friend Chris's mom, man. She's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
She's crazy.
Yeah, we don't talk about her. We don't even call her mom. We call her egg donor, but we won't talk about that.
Sunny side up in this motherfucker, dog. Let's go.
Yep.
Dragon, the Damier the Dragons in this motherfucker. Big salute, homie. Kayla just come through. Come on, give me them hugs. That's the good stuff. I love that stuff. And Wallflower, come on, you get some too. That's the good stuff. I seen your message, Wall. We will definitely 9 o'clock my time, right? I believe it's 9 o'clock my time. Should be dropping, so we'll definitely be there to check that out. Also, since we got a nice crowd in here, why don't we get into a song real quick? I got some songs queued up and ready to go. Let's see what we got here. Loyal to the T.
That would be Buddy slapping me. Yeah.
Yeah. We played this one on Friday's live stream last week.
This is one of my most popular songs.
This song is fire. I'm telling you, you guys did a great job on it. And
it's funny because, I remember recording this song and I was so drunk.
Hey.
I don't even drink, but I was drunk. Well, I was drunk.
Sometimes you gotta pop a bottle. I completely understand. How did this collab come to be?
We were at my producer's birthday party, so narrator's birthday party, and we were all just like screwing around. And I was like, you know what, Buddy Slap? I have been listening to your music since I was a child. Because he's a Cleveland artist. He's Cleveland famous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we were laughing about it. And I was like, wouldn't it be like dope if I get you on a track? So we just drunk as shit, freestyled this album all the way through.
That's what I'm talking about.
This song all the way through. This song's freestyled all the way through.
That's fire. It's fire, dude. Y'all gonna love this, man. This is TJ featuring Buddy Slap. This is Loyal to the T. Let's go.
Gang. Worry not, you forgot I'm in the lead. Let's go.
Hey, we got TJ and Buddy Slap knocking that one out the fucking park. You got the fire emojis in the motherfucking chat. Everybody is wilding in here. That's what I'm talking about.
So in that song, when we were recording it, I wish that they would have left it in there, right? But my brother is in the background and he's like, what? You better not be hanging out with no thugs. I wish they would have left it in there. I was like, man, why didn't you leave that? It was so great, though.
That would have been great. That would have been hilarious.
It's so funny to me because I like some of those songs that I have out right now. They're not out right now because I don't know what happened to my distro kid, but I got locked out of it and I couldn't fix my payment information or whatever. So I am fighting with DistroKid right now, but I have a whole album out, and all those songs were like, I've never made music before this. You know what I mean? I've been in choirs. Okay. My dad's a preacher, so like I was like stuck in choirs my whole life, and I've sang with groups of people, but I never wrote my own music. And then I started writing my own music, and I've never had more fun in my damn life.
Well, now that you say you've been in choir, it makes me really want to check out that country music that you got coming.
I am really excited about this one called Building the Villain, and it's like the breakdown of like the family etiquette of like the Fiona Gallagher like style family, you know what I mean? Where the oldest sister is like taking care of everyone and the mom's gone and the dad's just the dad. drug
He's
addict.
just there on the couch. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that style of person is so much more common than it used to be, you know? Um like I know more like elder sisters that raise their siblings than I do moms at this point, you know? And and I feel like my music is really going to reach out to that generation, those generation of people. It's like that new song that just came out. What's it called? I'd rather overdose. It's by Honest Ave, right? And it's controversial because that song there, I don't like those words. I'd rather overdose, but it explains the view of an addict talking to themselves. Like, I wish I could get clean, but I'd rather overdose. You know, it explains the view of the child, like loving the addict, who is like, you know, I want to love you so bad that I'd do drugs just to be with you. You know. And I think that the music that I'm really tapping into is going to be like that. It's going to be like life-changing, altering, mind-boggling crap, you know?
Let's go. Outlaw country.
I am really excited about this because this is like the best therapy I've ever had in my life, and I'm doing it myself. So
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and I and some of the greats, like some of the like best greats in the world are country artists. So even though like I've always been like anti-country, I never really listened to country until like recently. I never listened to country music, but then country rap came out, and I found a love for country music in country rap because Upchurch. Oh my God, let's be honest.
Upchurch, man,
yeah.
Straight up original gangster.
Shout out to Upchurch.
He made it a thing. Like, I know there was, you know, Cowboy Troy and shit like that running around with Brooks and Dunn doing his rap thing as country, but Upchurch really solidified that shit.
I think he brought a whole new he brought a whole new scene into it. You know, it's like that Outlaw Nation thing. You know, it's like all the outlaw stuff is like coming back, and that is gonna be. I wanna capitalize on that because that's gonna be some fun shit, like redneck rave shit. Yeah, that's.
Especially you can sing and rap. See, that makes it a little different, right? Because you can be on a hook, or you can do a verse, or you can do a verse and singing. You could be on a duet. I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can go with this.
Yeah, somebody like a lot of people call me the hook queen. I can come up with a hook in like 5 seconds.
That hook right there, that loyal to the team shit was fire.
And that's crazy because I freestyled that hook all the way through, and I just kept throwing it in whenever there was dead silence.
That's crazy. That's natural talent.
Yeah, and then a lot of the time, I won't even write to a beat. I'll write a whole song. Like, I have, like, notebooks full of songs that don't have beats.
And you like just put them to a beat that you like?
Yeah, not even any beat that I like. I like all my beats to be built custom, which is why I need to work so closely with a producer.
Okay.
So I generally work, like, AJ builds all my beats custom generally, and that's what I'm looking for out of the next person that I'm working with, is that they're going to build all my beats custom to the songs that I'm making, because I don't want my beats to sound like anybody else's.
I love that.
I don't want you to hear my song and be like, wow, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like so-and-so.
Right.
I don't want you to tell me I sound like someone else. I sound like myself, you know?
That's the last thing you're going to catch me saying. If somebody says something like that, I say, oh, I can see where you're coming from. But I ain't never going to be like, oh, that sounds like this person or that person.
Yeah.
You know.
I think when I first started, I got so many people telling me I sounded like Fergie that I started to take it as an insult. I was like, please stop saying that it cannot be true. Stop.
Y'all, please stop.
I do not sound like Fergie. Stop that.
So what are some of the I know you've had a very long singing career, as far as, like you said, in the churches and stuff like that. Has there been any type of show stuff that's not rap that you used to do back in the day, like big audience type things?
Not big audience stuff. So, well, Christian music. My grandfather, he is a Native American pastor. So he does Native American storytelling music, and his name is The Storyteller.
Nice.
And he's Cherokee Blackfoot. And he used to take us to all these Native American Christian, like, big concert things, and we would perform there. And we did this song called Calvary, that, like, where it's a duet for our whole family. It's like a quartet almost.
Okay.
But other than that, no. I went to do Holiday Fest in Ohio. That was 2 years ago. I think that I have that online. Um, shout out to Doc Holiday for throwing that and all that. And then, I think that that's really it. I did get offered a spot on The Voice, and I turned it down.
Ooh, dang.
But
what was the reason
have
behind
you
that?
heard the horror stories connected to The Voice? I was not signing my voice over to The Voice to use. I'm sorry, it's not happening.
I could completely understand that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, some of the things I've read about like The Voice just scared me. Like somebody said that they took their voice and put that on somebody else's face because they weren't pretty enough, and I was like, yeah, that you got me all the way fucked up if you think that that's gonna happen to me.
That
Like,
is wild.
yeah, not without a fight. I'm
Some
sorry.
Milli Vanilli shit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
See, all that
So
shit
I
fake
just-
as fuck anyway.
I turned it down. I was just like, yeah, I'm good. I don't even. Plus, I've always been like, my dad would always have me sing other people's music, and I hate that.
Yeah, I can see that after years and years of singing other people's music. Yeah.
Right, because like I got so good at mimicking the way other people did their music that it became more of a challenge for me to find my own way. Like it became more of a challenge, more of like a fun thing for me to try to figure out how would I sound if I wanted to do this, And that's where like writing really came in for me and like jumped out, where it was like you could do this all by yourself and no one's ever done this music before. And then I just started taking these notebooks and I started writing. I literally have books on books on books full of lyrics that I just haven't used yet. Wow. So one of these days, my catalog's going to be absolutely enormous.
Yeah, it does take time and money, that's for sure. But you have the material there, so that's great.
For sure. And then I have a whole studio here at the house too. My husband literally spoils the crap out of me. And me too, like when I was working up until this accident, I bought myself pieces of studio equipment until I had everything I needed to be able to record at home. But problem is I'm not a producer. So I can just record what I need and then I send it over to get mixed and mastered and then, it comes back to me.
Hey, that's what's
I
up.
prefer to do it the other way, like where I'm sitting there, we're making it together. It's a team effort,
Yeah. But the good thing is when you get an itch, you can scratch it at 3 a.m. if you need to.
Yeah, exactly. That's literally it too. That is the best thing about this. Not only that, I'm so embarrassed of doing ad libs in front of other people for some reason. I am just traumatized over it because one time I tried to do this cha-ching ad lib and my friends picked on me so hard because I sounded like an idiot. I was like, ching ching.
They're all, what the hell is that?
And so they made fun of me forever about it. Sorry. And so I prefer to do all my ad libs at home, like in the comfort of my own little room where no one can make fun of me for it.
There you go. Too easy, man. The producer ain't going to think nothing about it. He'll be like, okay, I just need to put these here and there. It sounds good now.
But it was so silly because I was so embarrassed. I know that nobody else can hear what I'm hearing, And I think that that's what about it like makes me crazy is that I know that no one else hears the music in my ears.
Yeah.
Like in my headphones. So all they hear are the funny noises I'm making outside of my headphones.
Right. That's amazing.
So, yeah.
That's amazing. So have you found any difficulties in switching over to hip hop rather than singing?
I find that a lot of the time people don't even want to give me a chance. I think it's because I'm a female and I'm white. I hate to say that. I hate being that person. But I think they look at me and they're like, what do you got to say?
They're all, first off,
like,
you're a rapper. You're like, yeah, bitch.
They look at me and they're like, wow, okay, all right, preacher's daughter, you're a rapper, okay. But then I'm like, I fucking hate when these bitches, they imitate me. They keep talking out their neck because these bitches kind of shady. They don't appreciate me. They talking like some babies. Turn around and try to bait me, but these bitches better pay me. Look, I need that money. I need them checks. You better tell them that I'm up next. When I get there, I'm going to get that guap. When I get there, I won't be stopped. Look, you couldn't be me if you tried. I tried to tell them they switching sides. Name on a headstone, hole in the ground. Talk about me, that's where you'll be found. I keep going, try to reach my crown. I pick it up, I'll knock you down, bitch. Because I'm the baddest in this place. Everybody knows that Cleveland is a race. Hey.
Let's go. Thank you for that. We don't get too many live vocalists on here, so we appreciate that. That was dope.
Thank you.
Yeah. My dude Nico stopped by for a minute. Shout out to Nico, man. He's probably already gone though. But man, I appreciate y'all coming by, showing love for TJ over here, man.
Yes, thank you.
We got about 8 minutes. I don't know how much longer do you got.
I'm good. I finished dinner. All the kids are in bed. All the homework's done. We solid over here.
Okay,
so.
Cool. So when this ends, we'll come back in. We'll play another track for y'all. She sent to Unreleased in.
Yes.
To show off, show to you guys. It's not mastered yet, but it has been mixed. I'm sure it's fine. I know artists get weird like that, but usually
it's just really raw for me. I think. You know?
Right. Because you listen to it 100 times.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I've listened to it so many times I could probably do the whole record in my head without the music.
Facts. So if you had to choose one artist living, one artist past, who are those features?
Patsy Cline.
Ooh, that's my mom's
favorite.
And
Snow the Product.
Snow, man. Oh, okay.
She just came out with a new song today that I've been bumping all day long.
Did she? I bet it's fire as fuck.
Oh, it is. And she got that like perfect like sing-song style along with the rap that I love. Like I love that shit.
Yeah, she can carry a melody.
She's the person who I and you know that she broke her voice and that every time she gets on stage it hurts when she sings, right?
Really?
Her first year doing shows, one of them, like, I don't remember if it was a microphone that went out or what. Something happened to where she used her voice too much, ended up breaking her vocal cords to where now every time she sings, it hurts. It causes her physical pain.
Oh, man. She's a ride or die, bro.
She does it because she fucking loves it. Well, and that is a love story that I'm willing to talk about. Okay.
I agree. It's something that she was absolutely made to do.
Yes. She's
way too good. I had no idea. Because every time she spits, it just seems like...
It's effortless.
It's perfect, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and not only that, but she's like bilingual. So like she jumps back and forth from Spanish to English like without like nothing. There's no pause, nothing. Right. It's like half Spanish, half English. Like it's nothing.
Yeah, she don't even think about
Crazy.
It. She just be like,
she is my living idol. But Dad is definitely Patsy Cline. Patsy Cline is like, she is why I started singing. I don't know why, but when I was 2 years old, there is a video of me 2 years old in a gay bar with my grandfather, where he was my grandfather on my mom's side was cop, so he was doing security work downtown Cleveland, and he put me on the stage at a gay bar with a man, and we did Patsy Cline's "Back in Baby's Arms" together, and ever since then, Patsy Cline has been my bitch.
Hey, that's what's up. That's my mom's favorite.
Yeah.
She always be running around singing crazy, you know.
Crazy. I actually did that. That's the first record I ever recorded. Like that's literally when I went into the studio to give it a try for the first time, that's what we did. We recorded Crazy by Patsy Cline to see if I was like, gonna be able to get the vibe down, like if I was gonna like it or not.
Right. My mom did a karaoke of that. Like when karaoke was first a thing, it was like only in the mall. Like you can go get like a little video done, and she went and did that whole thing. And
I remember that whenever, like back in the day, whenever there was no computers.
Right. This is before, people had shit in their houses. It was only in the mall. And she come home, she was so happy. She's like, "You gotta watch my VHS tape." There's a VHS back then.
My VHS tape. If I said that to my kids, they wouldn't even know what I was talking about.
They look at you like the dog look at you all sideways, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, what is that?
What's a VHS?
Right.
That's awesome. So, do you have an ETA on when this project may come out? This new
I
album?
am going to say that it's going to come out somewhere around May 15th.
Okay, so we ain't too far off.
No, not too far. I hit all the songs that are written. They all need custom beats made and put on 2 tracks. Takes me about 4 hours, start to finish in studio. If it's like, I'm not going to say that for the first time, but like normally when I'm in the studio with AJ, it takes us exactly 4 hours to create a beat and record all the tracks and all the ad libs and master the song in order for it to be done by the time I walk out the door.
Okay.
And that's normally how the process goes. So I'm going to say that if I work on one song every week, I'll be done by way sooner than May 15th. So
Nice. Then you have a little time for ad promo and shit like that.
yeah,
Get that shit out and then drop. Boom. Maybe put out one single. I like it.
yeah. I think I'll probably put out the one that I plan to show you guys as a single. It's a really, really good song. It's called Mixed Emotions. It's got this guy named White Drip Rowe on there, and he is an artist that I have found through Building Legends, right? And he's signed with Building Legends. He is so very dope. Like, this guy jumped on a record with me, and I was like, yeah, I want him on my album. And we worked on Mixed Emotions together. We also have another song. I don't even remember what it's called right now, though. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. It's with Legend and and Cinematic. Remember. But we did a song together with them, and then I did this song with Ro, and I was like, man, he's just so talented. He is, and he's doing all this with limited equipment, with limited help, with limited everything. He's doing it by himself, like, and he's amazing.
That's
amazing.
Awesome. That's get it done shit.
Right. It's that same kind of work ethic that I have, which is why I like the people I work with, though. That's why I work with them, because they have that same hunger. They want it just as bad as I do. And if they don't want it just as bad as I do, then I don't want them here.
Yeah.
They can't be here. You know what I mean? If they're not going to put in what I'm going to put in, if they're not going to give up what I'm going to give up. Because I'm dragging my kids to shows. I'm taking my kids to shows with me. Yeah. I am in this studio 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, and I'm busting my ass to try to make sure that my music is 100% original and 100% amazing.
That's what's up. You got to be the standout.
Right. I need that team that does that. And I'm telling you, Building Legends is the biggest family, biggest team I've ever been a part of that has had my back the way that Building Legends has. When I got in an accident, I think that Cinematic was the first person to reach back out to me besides my own family. Like, he was the first person to make sure, like, oh my God, are you okay? Like, yeah. And that was really so big to me. Like, so big.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's been amazing. It's been an amazing trip. I think I've gotten a lot done with Building Legends too. Since I started with Building Legends, I haven't put out any music, but that's just because I've been, the accident happened. I think I signed in October. In November, I got in the accident. So,
okay.
So I just haven't had a chance yet. But when I put out this album, I'm planning on putting as many of them on there as I can too, because there are some fucking amazing artists in Building Legends, and I feel like the world should hear them just like me.
Absolutely. We got less than 1 minute left on this Zoom meeting, just a heads up. And then we'll come back in, play the record, and have some more conversation. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Hey.
I'll see you back in a minute. I'm going to go roll something up before I come back.
Sounds good.
All right. Bye.
Bye. All right. We are in the house. How are y'all doing out there tonight? I hope everybody's doing good. Wall, take care of yourself. We will see you soon, okay? And, having a good time. Getting to know who TJ is and her music. How's the week going for you guys? I hope the week is going well. It has been a busy one for show. I wasn't even going to work Monday. I was going to take Monday off, and kind of like bullshitted around for the first half of the day. Went and got some weed, and then when I was getting some weed, I got called to go do a job, and I was like, fuck, I need the money. You know what I'm saying? So, and it started just work. But it's good. It keeps you busy. Yeah, boy. We got one more night until This Week in Hip Hop pops off. And it's going to be fire. Because we got that fire. We got a lot of stuff already planned and scheduled out. If you guys are wondering what we are doing in the next week or two, it's all on the front page of this YouTube channel, Hip Hop Radar Underground. It'll show you all the upcoming lives that are coming up, and you can get in there and grab links and do all that good stuff and get familiar with the artists and stuff. You know how we do. I want to do a calendar of events. I got to get a website built. Gotta get a website built. I gotta get some money. I gotta get some fucking money. You know how we do. Who got that tweed, man? Who's smoking? Is there anybody left in here? If not, I'm just gonna smoke for a little bit until she get back. Yay, yay. What's up, folks? What's happening? She said she gonna roll what up. We go smoke one and listen to this new track. I already have it downloaded too. I'll get this queued up. I'll get this queued up for us. A little sneak peek right here. Something coming off the new album. Pause. This one's called Emotions. Alright, cool. I like that. Who is it? Oh, Rudy. Where am I at? Where's the chat at? Where's the chat? What's up, chat? How you doing, man? How y'all doing, man? Do y'all fingers get broken? Everybody's finger got broken real quick and then like, I don't know how to type. Use your tongue. No, just kidding. That's gross. Man, we went to a fucking weed shop the other day and we got some good weed, man, for $10 an eighth. That shit was crazy. Fuck it, what we get? I got some shit called frozen grapes and some other shit called pillow talk. So I guess one is pre-bang weed and the other one is post-bang weed. So, and they're both indicas. Both 32%. For $10 an eighth, that's crazy. That's some budget weed right there. I feel weird here sitting here, nobody's chatting. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do with my hands. Light that weed up with my hands. What? Woo! Shout out to what was that? What's his name? DJ the Pharaoh? Is that his name? I can't remember. This weed be good. This weed be hitting. Yeah. All right. Thursday night, chilling, hanging out with my peoples. How we doing? How we doing, guys? Everybody doing all right? This shit get boring. RNO, shout out to my dude RNO. Yeah, boy, he coming through with the new album too. We got an album review coming up with him. I think on the 4th. That shit gonna be fire. You guys want to hear what's coming up? Look at. We got a shit ton of content coming up, man. What we got? Okay, so tomorrow we got This Week in Hip Hop. Saturday, OMY album review. Sunday, K Woods is coming through. Next Tuesday, we're going to have Spectrum new album review. Then Thursday, we got an artist goes by the name of Seeker coming through. Then we got another This Week in Hip Hop. Then on the 3rd, we got battle rapper Heat coming through. Then we got, on the 4th, RNO album review. Then we're going to have Topher come by on the 6th on Tuesday. We got Bay Area rapper Shotty Bo coming by on the 8th. Nisha B, we're going to be coming in on the 10th. Rose, we got on the 11th. Who was I keep? Oh, yeah, that's right. We got Trickmatic's new album coming out on the 17th, so we're going to be doing an album review of that. Yo, what up, George? How you doing, brother? We got a music making sense podcast coming in on the 18th. Mr. Belief on the 22nd. This one I'm really excited about. He's probably one of the biggest artists we've had on the channel besides John Connor. Recognize from Mayday over there, signed with Strange Music. I don't know if they're still signed, but they were signed at least with Strange. So Recognize is going to be coming in. Then we got Einon. Actually, Einon is from, where did he say he was from? He said he was from, like, man, I can't remember, dude. India? I think he's from India. He's a rapper. He's fire too, man. He was on that Jackson cipher. I can't remember where he said he was from. Anyways, he's gonna be on the 25th, and then Lyrics got a new album coming out, and we're gonna be reviewing that on the 26th. So that's the whole next month, dude, and the rest of this month. We got a shit ton of content coming your way. We're gonna be on here, man. We're gonna be on here. George, what's happening, my guy? How you doing, brother? How's your week going, man? It's good to see you, man. Ready for Lyrics. Facts. Lyrics fire. And see, we just did that album review with Rome Mallory and Nums. Nums is from New Jersey. Lyrics is from New Jersey. I think that will be some dope collaborations, but I didn't bring it up during the thing. You know what I'm saying? Chilling, just home puffing. Great week. I like that shit. Yeah, see, I knew that was going through your head too. I was like, because they have similar styles where it's like old school boom bap, real shit, you know, talking about actual things. So that should be fire. Get all three of them dudes together, man. That should be crazy. She says she's gonna roll one up, but see what's up. So I know Avalon is super busy. You know what I'm saying? Why am I not following her? That's crazy. Okay, I'm following her now. What the hell was I gonna say? But if she ever wants to do an interview, she's more than welcome on anytime. I mean, I'll put on a Tuesday. I'll put on a Monday. I don't give a fuck. You get her on, we do whatever day. I will straight up I'll push shit the fuck aside. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Wall's no longer here. I'm talking to no one. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what? I mean, I wish she had more music because I only know she's got 2 songs. One she sent me, one she has on her topic page. More about this page. Is this? Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, that's... I wish I had more music to play for you guys. What kind of weed you smoking on, George? I got some pre-bang weed. It's called frozen grapes, and then you got the post bang weed. It's called pillow talk. They know how to name some weed out here. I'll be like, hold on, baby, let me get that pillow talk. Let me get that pillow talk. This is a weird interview. What the hell's going on? Why does IG just take forever to load up? That's crazy. Maybe I need an update. I don't know. Maybe. Everybody's leaving. Alright, I just hit her up on IG, see what's going on. I don't know. You guys want to I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. You guys want to play a game? I don't even know what game to play. I'm guessing of a number between 1 and 10. What is it? There she is. There she is. Hey, welcome back. I sent you a message. I was like, is everything okay?
I was smoking a cigarette and I didn't want to do it on screen.
No worries, no worries. So, yeah, man, we back. How you doing out there, folks? I hope everybody's doing well. I kind of was just mumbling to myself. I was getting all weird and shit. Whatever.
I'm sorry.
I was like, I don't know what to do. This is the weirdest interview ever. I don't know. I wish I could play you more of her music. I only had 2 of her songs. Like, I don't want to play the second song right now. I
can always send more songs too. I have a whole. I wish that my whole freaking catalog was online right now. Like all the way up until like 2 days ago, it was there.
Oh wow.
And then I was like, what the heck? And I looked down there, and I think it's just because it became due, and I didn't. And now I can't get in. Like it's on my old phone, but my old phone doesn't have a screen anymore because temper tantrums.
Well, you know, they are glass.
Unfortunately. This phone, the one I'm holding in my hand, went through the accident with me.
Wow.
It went flying across the road, stayed connected the entire time, did not turn off or anything. And the cop actually picked up the phone and was like, hello? Yeah, she got hit by a car.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my dad was on the phone. He was like, oh, okay, and then hung up.
He's like, why are you being so loud? Tiffany, what are you doing? I
think he was still yelling at me whenever the guy picked up the phone.
Fuck. He's like,
I don't doubt it.
Okay. I won't yell no more. That's amazing.
Right.
That's amazing. Yo, let's get into the next song. It's called Emotions, correct?
Mixed Emotions.
Oh, Mixed Emotions. I thought, okay, cool. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Mixed Emotions. And how did this track come about?
So, actually, Rose sent me the track like weeks ago. But the thing is that if you send it to my Facebook, it'll play like sped up because I set up my setting one time to play at like 2 times speed, and now I can't fix it.
Oh fuck.
So I every time he sends me something, it's all sped up. So I didn't actually know what it was. And then I was reading him the lyrics I wrote the other day, and he was like, that would really go well with this. And I was like, you know what? You're right. And I like played them together, and I'm still not 100. Like until the song is finished, I will not be 100% sure about anything. Just so you know.
Yeah, we are our best worst critics. That's for damn sure.
Right. So my husband is obsessed with how raw my emotion sounds in the song. And I hate that. I think it sounds so unprofessional. But I left it like that for right now because he swears to God that's how it should sound. So
well, SJR crew, you get to tap in on that too.
You know, he's right though a lot about a lot of things. He wrote another one of my songs. It's called "When I Found You." He wrote it for me for our 10th anniversary, our 10-year anniversary, and he wrote it for me to sing. And it's probably one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard in my life. And
that's
when I put it out against another song, against Storm, whenever I first wanted to put them out, because I was like, which one should I put out as a single? And I put it on TikTok, and When I Found You won by a mile. And he told me it was going to, because it's emotional. But I was like, wow, like I did not even think that would be right. But so I'm listening to him on this one, and I'm just hoping he's right again this time.
Shout out to the other half,
Joshua
right
Michael.
there, man.
Yeah, Josh is my freaking rock, man. That guy, he has had my back harder than anyone else in the whole world. He laid in that hospital like the entire time I was there. He did not leave.
That's what's
He laid there right next to me. He said if I died, he was dying right there with me. And I couldn't live without him. My best friend, the best human I've ever met in my entire freaking life.
Oh yeah, and then you also get to share in this music thing like that. That's fucking fire.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, this man has no musical talent in his body, but he started writing my music for me because he can hear the way I sound singing it. That is insane. Like, to have a connection so deep that you're writing music for somebody else based on their sound.
Right.
That is crazy to me. But
and here's the thing. He wouldn't be able to write for anybody else. He would just only be able to write for you.
That's what he said.
That's the crazy
and that's how
shit.
it is, too. Like, the music he's writing is like it's coming from his heart through my mouth. It's nuts. And he's there for the entire process. He sits there the entire process. This man has never made music in his life. Never, cannot sing a note, cannot hold a tune in a bucket.
Hey,
but
I know that one.
He has the heart of a musician, and he sits there the entire time, and he is the second voice I need to know, like, if it is the right way or not. If it sounds, and if he says it doesn't sound right, it ain't going out. It ain't going out till he does say it sounds all right. So he's like, I can't give that man enough praise, I'm telling you. But this song is about my ex-husband, and I got married at the age of 17 because I'm an idiot. Well, not really me, but the Christianity system is an idiot, and let's just not talk about it. I got pregnant really young, and so I got married at 17 to my ex-husband. He's super abusive, and this song's about him.
All right, let's go. We got TJ. This is Mixed Emotions. This is gonna be on the new drop. Wait for it. Let's go.
I'm anxious. Let's do this.
Escalades.
Things in life sometimes get rough, but when it comes to us, I feel I'll never be enough. Should I stay or should I leave? I got mixed emotions, I don't want the same way. I'm really tired of trying, I don't want to give up. Whenever I'm alone, all I think about is us and what we become. Things in life sometimes get rough, but when it comes to us, I feel I'll never be enough.
Played me like a fiddle, twisted me up like a riddle, had me feeling so belittled, treated me like I was simple. The way he took my power, so simple. He knelt down to whisper, just stay wishful. He held me tight with a fistful of my hair. I was so scared, but I knew to beware. We only accept the love that we feel we deserve. And I didn't want to leave, cause I didn't want to hurt. Sending mixed emotions, man, this love is so potent. I be feeling like I'm floating, then I'm drowning, and you're holding me down. And your face is the last thing I see, as darkness surrounds.
Things in life sometimes get rough, but when it comes to us, I feel I'll never be enough. Should I stay or should I leave? I got mixed emotions, I don't want the same way. I'm really tired of trying, I don't want to give up. Whenever I'm alone, all I think about is us and what we become. Things in life sometimes get rough, but when it comes to us, I feel I'll never be enough.
Love won't cover bruises or help. Make excuses when friends start accusing. He keeps screaming I'm useless, as he calls me stupid, and I scream don't do it.
So, I think that this is a weird song for me because like I always end on a high note. Like so in my song Love is Pain, I end on such a high note because like I'm talking about like how love is pain and people don't change and like crazy things like that, right? And then in the end I always come out on a high note and I'm always like, but I am my own person and I choose to be my own person. I'm the only person in charge of my happiness. But with this one, I didn't end it on a high note because it never ended on a high note. There was in the end of that, like in those lyrics, like he played me like a fiddle, he twisted me up like a riddle, had me feeling so belittled, made me feel like I was simple. The way he took my power, sinful. He knelt down to whisper, just stay wishful. Those things happened to me, like in that order. He held me tight with a fistful of my hair. I was so scared, but I knew to beware. We only accept the love that we feel we deserve, and I didn't want to leave because I didn't want to hurt. But I was being hurt. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it comes back to that, like, it's sending mixed emotions. This love is so potent. Got me feeling like I'm floating, and then I'm drowning, and you're holding me down.
Yeah.
And, it's just, like, I feel like it's so powerful because it's connectable. Because there's so many people out there that know what I've been through. Like,
or know somebody.
and the thing is, even in those situations, if you are the victim, you are still abusive just as the other person is. So from that other person's point of view, you were just as bad as they were. So like, no matter how hard I tell myself that I am, even if I were to say, hey, I'm a victim of this, I am also an abuser as well, because we all are, because reactive abuse is a real thing. And whenever you're cornered into a corner, you're going to freak out. Those are things that you do, Yeah. And I just think that like it gets so easy to look at someone who's in a bad relationship like this and you're like, why didn't you leave? Why didn't you just go?
Because there's it's a whole mental state. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty crazy because in there you was talking about like, I think I deserve this. Like,
yeah.
No,
yeah.
you don't.
Like,
that's crazy shit to even think.
It all
that
goes
shit.
right back to that. We only accept the love we feel we deserve. And that is the real message of that song. That is, because it took me such a long time to realize that. When I finally felt like I deserved love, I had to love myself first. And I don't even think anyone understands how true that statement is. I went through 2 years by myself before I met Josh, and like, look at me now. I've been with my husband for 14 years. Like, I'm not going anywhere. Love of my life. But that's because I knew I deserved it at that time. I had already been through all the shit and done all the things and drug all of the mud.
Facts.
So, like, by the time I got Josh, I deserved it. And that's how I look at it. So, in the end of that song where it's like, maybe I deserve this, it talks about how, well, I don't even know if I can do this me myself. Like, I don't even know if I can handle this myself. You know what I mean? Like, if I were to leave, would I be all alone, because you've now been isolated to that point,
right? No friends.
So you do believe that you can only hear something so many times before you start to believe it.
Right.
You're useless, you're stupid, you're fat, you're ugly, you're like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter how superficial those words sound whenever you say them out loud. It's like, it's all about your mental state whenever you hear them. Right. How accepting are you of that at that moment?
I've been like, well, if I'm all those things, why the fuck you with me? It sounds like you don't like any of those things. Like, why do you like me? That doesn't make no fucking sense. Like,
it's the supply thing. It's the narcissism. It's the feeding of the traumatic relationship. It's the toxic shit. It's all the things I've been through.
I've never gotten. I mean, I've had arguments with chicks before, but they're just that. They're arguments. It's like, fuck you, bitch, and fucking storm the fuck off, and and it's like, I'll beat a dude's ass, but I ain't trying to put my hands on a girl. Like, that's crazy.
Josh, I think the worst thing Josh has ever done to me. The worst thing Josh has ever done to me was he threw a pan at a wall right next to me and scared the shit out of me. But I was screaming at him first. But it's all that reactive abuse thing. Like, Josh is the calmest person you'll meet in the entire world. Like, you have got to push before he blows.
He's like, that's enough. That's enough,
So, but I mean, I guess we all kind of are like that. But I think that I think it just depends on the person and like the state of mind at the time, because like, you know, the scariest thing in the world is not a big scary brave person. It's the scared person in the corner that people are giving no other option. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's a fact.
So like that song's one of them. I think that I'm gonna drop that one as a single, but it's not done yet. There is something that it is missing, and I just can't figure out what it is.
You'll find it. That
I will.
creative side will take hold, and you'll be like, that was it. all
Yeah, I'll
along.
get crazy of listening to it the same way over and over and over again, so I'll have to change it somehow.
Yeah.
Because I won't be able to change it until I change it, and then whenever I change it, it'll be done.
Well, I can't wait to see what the rest is. Like I said, we'll definitely do an album review when it comes out, and
So sure.
yeah, that'll be fire. Let me ask you this: where do you see your music career by December? At the end of the year.
By December.
I mean, you're going to do a show here. Do you think you're going to be more in that scene?
I have been well, see, so my main thing right now is getting this album done. Once this album's done, I want to start doing some shows that are not so local. So right now I'm in Ohio. I've only done shows that are in northeastern Ohio. I want to try to get southern Ohio. I want to get down to Tennessee this year and do a show in Tennessee.
Hey.
I've got some big plans. Like, life has not stopped me yet. Not even a car can stop me.
Straight up. Because down there in
So-
Nashville, you got people, man. Like, you got Upchurch down there, Abstract down there. I mean,
I
there's
think it's
a ton
always
of
just
great
been a
artists.
dream of mine to sing in Nashville, like always, my whole ass life.
Yeah, that'd be fire though. Especially, being a fan of Patsy Cline, it only makes sense.
Oh yeah.
I imagine
Definitely excited for
Dolly
that.
Parton was in there somewhere. Like those are some straight up outstanding ass
Oh
vocalists.
yeah, Dolly Parton is amazing. So is Loretta Lynn, and my mom's actually named after Loretta Lynn. Her name is Loretta Lynn.
Oh wow, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, shout out to the greats, man.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, music is not made the way it used to be made. Like,
No.
I will take a rough sounding acoustic steel guitar over this electronic music any day, most of the time, but I think that it's just like life now, like how like people are like going back to like simple shit. I would like to take music back there to the simple shit. Like, have you ever listened to old music? It's not complex, but it's also complex. Like, it's emotional and deep, but not.
And they're recording all the live instruments.
Yes.
Like-
And that's my dream. I would love it. I can play piano. Well, not right now, but I can play piano, guitar. I can touch on the violin. I'm not good at it. I'm just enough to be able to make my own sound. And some harmonica and like the trumpet and stuff. So I've dabbled in each thing. So I want to be able to do all that on my own records.
That'll be fire. And by the way,
And-
you play 2 of my 3 favorite instruments. Piano's my number 1, and violin is my number 2, and then anything
Yes.
brass is number 3.
I absolutely am obsessed with the sound of a steel guitar right now. I don't know why.
My guy,
But-
my dude, Blindside's in the chat right now. Amazing rapper, singer guy, right? Yo, Blindside, you should hit those links. Hit my girl TJ up. You get feature going. That should be fire. I normally don't say this, you know what I'm saying, but I do.
No,
think you guys would be. Fire
I also
together.
want to say that too. I forgot to mention that. That's one of the things. This one, I want to make this year my year of features. Like, so Cinematic had this really epic idea, and I'm stealing this from him. I'm just gonna let him know that now. I'm stealing this from him. He's gonna do 100 features before he's gonna charge for features, right? Well, I've done probably 20 features now. Like, I'm gonna say 20. And I think that once I get to 100, I feel like I'll be goated by then, like, or something, So like, I'll be ready to be at that level.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna do 100 features this year. That is my goal. I want to do 100 features this year.
Let's go. That's a very obtainable goal. I mean, that's 100 tracks. There's 100 verses.
Yes.
It's a lot of work, but I think you're up to it.
I am. I'm stuck at home. So like, what else do I have to do?
Hey, Blindside, I'm always down for a collab. That's what I'm talking about. Her IG is in the description below, so make sure you tap in with her.
Yes, reach out. I do not get notifications on my IG sometimes, so it might take me a second to notice that you messaged me, but I will notice eventually.
She will. I promise that.
I'm super bad at like communication. Like I will be totally into a conversation. We will have a full conversation. You will say something, I will forget that I was talking to you, and it is done now.
That happens to me, but I blame it on the weed. Shout out to weed, by the way. You know
Shout
how we
out
do.
to weed. Thank you for helping me not kill people.
Straight up. I'm manic depressive bipolar, and I haven't taken my medicine since I was 17 years old. I'm almost 50.
Shout. That is some miracle shit. Because I'm telling you, they had me on so many meds. My mom had me on so many meds as a kid. And when I was 23 years old, I took myself off all those medications because my gallbladder exploded.
Oh, shit.
And I took myself off every single one of those medications and started smoking marijuana. And I'll tell you what, I am down 200 pounds. I am freaking the healthiest I've ever been in my life. I don't have ups and downs, highs and lows. I just smoke my weed and live my life, and that is it.
Yeah.
I'm a happy, high person. Just, you know.
That's how I run. That's how I run through life, man. Because I tell you what, dude, if I didn't have weed, like I figure this, like I'm so used to smoking weed every day, but it's just mostly in the evening time, you know, after I get done working and shit, that I don't even notice that it really. I haven't taken my medicine since I was 17 years old. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that is nuts. It is nuts. It just goes to show you, like, do you really need all those pharmaceuticals? Like, you know what I mean? Because they had me on 16 medications in the morning and 17 at night. And I was taking so many medications, like for bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, like all these crazy things. And then when I got older and I went to rehab for, because I've been 9 years clean off of heroin.
Congratulations.
I went to rehab and I got psych evaluated, and they were like, you don't have any of this stuff. You have PTSD. They were like, you have PTSD from childhood trauma. And that explains all my symptoms that I was like, that I had. That's crazy. And when they took me off all those medications, my life got so much better. Like, why was I on those?
Them motherfuckers. Like, and see, this is the fucked up thing. They do this Weasley shit where they call it, oh, it's a practice. You can't sue me. Fuck you. You've been doing this shit for 40 years. You should no longer be practicing. You should know what the fuck you're doing.
Yes,
if I take my car...
This should be professional at this level.
Right.
Yeah.
If I take my car to go get an engine replaced and they just kind of like get it halfway fucking running, like, we just added some things to it. We didn't replace the engine. I couldn't get it done.
We didn't fix the problem. We just sprinkled some shit on there.
Right. Bitch, I paid you for a new engine. Like, you can't just give me some pieces, you fucker.
Doctors and meteorologists are the only people that can go to work.
Right. They're like, maybe.
And do their job badly.
Right. I don't know,
get
maybe.
paid at the end of the day.
Right.
I'm telling you, if I went through work and I was like, yeah, I wiped so-and-so's ass and so-and-so's ass, and I only wiped one of those people's asses, I'd be in some big trouble, okay?
Facts. You're like, I'm skipping every other ass. I'm tired of all this ass.
I only did half of my job today, but that's all right.
That would literally be half-assed. That's hilarious.
Hey, that's one thing I always say. And I got this from like a TV show I was watching. I think it's like Winona Earp or something. She always says, I don't half-ass anything. I ass and a half that shit. Ooh. And oh my God, that is my life fucking saying. Because I do not half-ass anything. I got hit by a car. I did not half-ass that shit. I broke my arm all the way.
Right? You ain't even fucking hang up the phone call. What talking about?
I didn't even hang up my phone call. I was like, still getting bitched at.
Right?
And I wasn't even listening.
You're all just knocked out like, sorry, Pop. I apologize. Like,
right. He's all inconvenienced because he had to repeat himself.
Right. Are you listening to me?
Did you even hear what I said, Tiffany?
Not really. I'm sorry,
No,
man.
I wasn't listening, Father. I was getting hit by a car. Thanks.
Facts.
Thanks, Toby.
That fucking guy.
But yeah, you know, if he could, he would throw a Bible at me through that phone. Okay. He would throw it at me.
He's like, I got it right here in my hand. I'm smacking the phone with it. Just smack
He's already
yourself in the
shaking
head
it
with
at
the
me while
phone.
he's like on the phone, you know.
You're
He's like,
FaceTiming him. That's
God
hilarious.
save your soul, Tiffany. You know, one time, oh my God, he had a heart attack. I posted on Facebook, and I was watching the Devil's Reject movie or something, and I saw that quirky like line where he's like, "My name is so and so, and I'm here to do the devil's work," and I was like, "Oh man, I want to say that." That's exactly what I want to say online. Hi, my name is Tiffany Jeann, and I'm here to do the devil's work. And I posted it not 3 seconds after I posted it. My father was on my phone.
Really?
I cannot believe you posted that online.
He's like, what in the heck are you doing?
That's making me look bad.
Right? He's like, you do realize I am the pastor of our church, right? Like,
right.
I can't be having my daughter go around doing this.
Like, I did not come here to be a problem. I came here to be the entire problem.
Right.
Okay?
I am the problem. Let's go.
I'm the entire problem.
So, Tiffany.
We're going to make it more of a problem. We're going to burn bridges.
Ooh. Let's blow them shits up. I like that. No, I'm just kidding.
Listen, I got an AR-15 and I'm dying to go shoot right now. And a new tripod that I got for Christmas that I am dying to try out. Let me tell you.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
I feel like my husband bought me a tripod, like, specifically because I broke my arm and I can't shoot without it now.
Hey.
Because I can't hold my gun up. Her name's Elsa, by the way. She's white.
That's that Frozen right there. I like that. That's bars.
Oh, man. She lets it go.
Bars. That's what I'm talking about. I want to get an AR, but I don't have one. I got a 6-hour, but I would like to get a rifle at some point.
We have a few. I'm kind of I'm a collector of sorts. I like pretty things, pretty shiny things that go bang.
Nice. I like that. And with as much customization you could do with the AR, you can really do whatever you want with it. You can you can bedazzle that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. And not only that, but it's so good for sharpshooting. Like, and I think that's one of the coolest things that I've learned so far when it comes to marksmanship is sharpshooting. And we use that for hunting and like coyote hunting and stuff like that, like long range hunting. But you can't use them in Ohio to long range hunt because it's Ohio. But
laws.
Because I think it's mainly because Ohio is so flat in most places.
Okay.
And there's such a long shooting shot that could be really dangerous.
I can see that.
But I know that you're allowed to use them in like West Virginia and stuff. So that's only one state over them. So here it comes.
Somebody's got hunting license. Let's go.
Right. I love to hunt. I got my first buck this year. Yep.
I haven't been hunting since I was a kid, but
yeah,
I used to live in Tennessee, and we used to go hunting all the time. But
me and my husband do a lot of stuff like that. We go hunting, we go fishing. I'm an avid hiker. Love hiking. Ever since I started losing weight, like with my fitness journey, one of my favorite like ways to exercise is to hike. So this summer, I actually climbed like the mountains down in Mohican, and I actually fell down a mountain. Shit. And my dog got caught around my foot and went running after a squirrel.
Oh my God.
And took me all the way down the mountain. And I had the craziest looking bruise.
And somehow that was less harmful than that fucking car. That's crazy.
Yes.
I fell down a mountain. I was fine. I had a bruise. Like, that's crazy.
I was essentially dragged down the mountain. She had my foot. And she like dragged me all the way down. I had bruises all the way up my back.
Wow.
But it was not nearly as bad as the accident with the car. But so now I have to like start from zero at that too. So I walked a mile the other day and it like knocked me on my ass. But I got a mile.
But that's good right there. That's getting that shit done.
Especially with my knee as bad as it is right now. And I'm still pushing. I'm not giving up. This summer I am climbing mountains, David.
Do you do any type of rehabilitation? Or have started?
I'm in PT right now.
Okay.
I'm in PT. I just started this week.
Nice.
And I can lift 2 pounds.
Oh, sick.
So
I know with my shoulder, man, I couldn't even lift a soda can. I was like, this shit fucking hurt.
They basically told me that if I lifted anything, I would re-break my arm. And I have a plate and 10 screws in there, and then 2 pins.
Holy
Because
moly.
it was shattered, like, and the scar, crazy looking. It's all like, and it like ripped right out of my arm,
Oh my
like
God,
sticking
bro.
out.
I
Gross.
ain't never had no compound fracture
I don't
or
remember
compound
looking
break.
at it.
I broke a couple of bones, but that shit stayed in the skin.
Like I distinctly do not remember like looking at it. Like, and I kept asking Josh, like, do you remember me looking at it? Because I wish I would have seen it.
Yeah.
But I think like my brain like subconsciously kept my mind from looking at it.
Yeah,
You know?
you don't want to look at that, man.
Because for 24 hours it was like that.
Oh my God.
Because they had to
bro.
wait to find out if my neck was broken, and it was
Holy
taking
shit.
so long to like do everything, and they made me lay there for 24 hours. My arm like broke up,
That's
like just hanging there.
wild. That's wild.
Oh, I was in so much pain. It was like the worst. Like, oh God, I can't even explain that pain to you. That was the worst pain I've ever been in my life.
I imagine there
And
was
I've
some
given
type
birth to
of.
3 children.
He's like, that's fucking cakewalk.
Yeah, that was a cakewalk. Like, that was a cakewalk. I fell down a mountain, and that was a cakewalk. Okay.
Right.
My arm being broken, and just them having to move me. Yeah. I guess in surgery, when I was like in my twilight or whatever, my husband told me that I told them that they could cut my arm off. I didn't want it anymore.
Oh wow. Gee, just cut that fucking thing off. I'm good. I will be fine
He's
without
got
it.
some hilarious stories from when I was all fucked up on medicine, I guess. So
Bet.
he's like, you were over here reaching in the sky, and I was like, what are you doing? And he's like, and I'm like, look, where's my arm at?
It's not in the sky.
And he's like, it's not up there.
That's hilarious. Oh shit.
Yeah, I thought I was dying. I kept telling them, I was like, am I dead yet?
Well, I know. I'm happy you didn't pass. I'm sure your family is very happy.
They're ecstatic. I didn't die.
I'm glad
sure
you're
of it.
making a full recovery. That's amazing to
Yeah.
hear. And you're doing it while being a full-time mom, not being able to go to work, which is probably driving you batshit crazy, and also being able to take that batshit crazy and put it into your art. So that's fire.
Well, if I didn't have my art, I would think I would absolutely, like, this house would have been organized 17,000 times by now.
Right.
I'm not even allowed to carry anything, so I would be losing my mind, just making a mess till Josh got home every day.
just knocking shit off the counter, just
Yeah.
because.
Yeah, it's absolutely mind blowing. I have never sat this still this long, like, ever. I've been sick before, but I've never been sick enough to have to sit still for this long.
Right. Because even down in
So,
the
like,
shutdown, you was a nurse, so
yeah,
you
and
were
I worked
constantly
all through
busy.
that.
Yeah.
I'm an STNA. I'm not a nurse. I'm in the nursing field, but I'm an
I
STNA,
apologize.
which is it's like a nurse's aide.
Okay, nice. So you do
I
all
wipe
like
ass for a
the
living, like I
blood
said.
pressure and shit like that.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So I work in like nursing homes and stuff. I actually right now I'm not actually working in a nursing home. Before the accident, I wasn't working in a nursing home. I just started in a mental health facility,
Okay.
working with the mentally handicapped. And that was super exciting. But that only lasted a week before I got hit by a car. So
Damn. Well, if
Yeah,
it's
that was
something
fun.
that you love, I'm sure you'll get back to it.
I don't know that I will though.
Yeah.
So I think COVID ruined nursing for me.
Yeah.
I was in school to be an RN, and after COVID, I was like, yeah, I'm switching my major.
Mm.
And I went into coding and billing and coding. So right now I am, I think I'm a semester and a half away from my like certification to be a physician's coder, which means that like highest level of coding.
Okay, nice. Congratulations on that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm super excited to be done with that. But really, I just wish this music stuff would be it,
Yeah.
But the cool thing about billing and coding is I'll be able to work from home and work on my music as much as I want in between work.
That's what
So.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the main goal, to buy a house and go lock myself away in the middle of nowhere and make music till my heart's content.
Right on the compound. And that leads me to one of my last questions I've got for you is, let's say you made it. You made all the money in the world. Your kids got money. where are your top 3 houses? Because you're gonna have some vacation homes and shit. But where's like your main house and a couple of vacation homes?
Oh man, I want to say that I probably will always keep a home in Ohio because of my siblings. I've got 6 siblings,
Hey,
and that's a
isn't
lot.
Menace from my dude? Menace is from Ohio too. That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, man. I have to put you in touch with him.
Yeah, for sure. Do that.
He's
For
a,
sure, for
yeah,
sure.
he can.
And then I lived in Florida when I first got sober for a long time, and my heart will always be in Florida because the sea is my favorite place in the whole world. So Ocala, Florida, to be specific.
Hey,
And then probably Tennessee in the mountains, like Smoky Mountains, Pigeon Forge area.
hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Like somewhere secluded enough to where I can ride 4-wheelers in my front yard and dirt bikes and jump in my pool naked if I want to. Like, you know what I mean? Like, do whatever I want, wherever I want, whenever I want.
Absolutely.
Music as loud as I want.
Yes, because my neighbor, I live in a trailer park. My neighbor be playing his music hell loud. Plus he got
When
a
I
Harley.
lived in the trailer park, so I lived in a trailer park, actually, like, before I got this house, we lived in a trailer park. And our neighbor would sing so loud off key
Oh man,
that we would all join in so that way it wasn't so bad.
that's fire. That's fire.
And so we'd all be outside singing Sweet Home Alabama.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yo.
community over here, okay?
That's what I'm talking about. Because me, I've just been throwing things at the trailer. Be like, shut up. Like, because you don't want me singing.
I love my house though, like, and I really only live 2 houses like away from where I used to live. So, like the trailer park's across the road from where I live now.
Yeah, well, at least you can't hear that guy anymore.
No, yeah, he's gone anyway.
Oh, okay.
He got kicked out because he was drunk, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, that's what's up. Yo, TJ, I want to thank you for coming on tonight and hanging out with us and sharing your music with us. And I know this is not going to be the last time we hear from you.
Oh, for sure.
We're going to stay tapped in with what you're doing. If you have anything, when you release it, send it my way. We'll get it on the list.
Oh, for sure I will.
And we will be getting that album review with you as soon as it drops.
Yes. I should have a track coming up like within the next week or 2. So just be on the lookout. I'll let you know for sure.
Yeah, drop it in the DMs. I'll throw it on the list and we'll get that shit done. That's what's up.
For sure. I'm so excited. This was such a great time and I had such an awesome time with you guys. You were a ball to kick it with, bud. So for sure, let's do this again sometime soon. And I hope everybody has fun. If anybody else wants to catch me on the co-hosting tomorrow, the shit show.
Oh yes.
Yes, with Cinematic, and it's going to be a wild
always
ride.
be sending me shit hella early because I'm in California, right? So I'm still like working when he's going live, and I'm like, fuck, I can't go. I'm in the middle of fucking working.
I know you were. You said 5:30, and I was like, wait, he's in a way different time zone than I'm in because I'm in the same time zone as Cinematic is.
Oh, okay.
So like he's like right below me.
Oh, okay.
So he's so we're in the same time zone, and so I was like, wait, 5:30, so that's got to be like 8:30 my time.
Yeah.
But I actually drove to Las Vegas one time.
Oh shit, nice.
Yeah, I drove through all like 3 time zones, I think.
That's what's up. I was a traveling salesman for a while, so I driven all over the country. It was kind of fun. You get to see a lot of shit,
I drove to Las Vegas because my producer lost his ID and couldn't get back on the plane, so I drove all the way out there to go
Holy
get him.
shit.
Because I am a fucking rider. That's why. Because I am a ride or die, okay?
That is a fact. You're like, I got you. I'm on my
No,
way.
dude, I was not letting him stay out there homeless. Like that was not that was not happening.
Because if you know anything
Plus,
about Las
I needed
Vegas,
him to help me record. I was like, man, no, I need you home. I'm coming to get you.
right?
I really did
you.
too.
We got you.
It was a ball.
Because they
I
got
took my dog.
Oh hell yeah, that's road partner right there.
Dude, and she had such a ball in the car the whole time, and she was so good the entire time. Promise. Best road dog in the whole world.
That's what
Best
I'm
friend.
talking about.
I'm telling you, when Athena goes, you can just bury me with her because I'll lose my mind. She's my best friend in the whole world.
Oh, well, you have to get some pictures of her up. Oh, you do got pictures of her up.
I do. She's probably got more pictures on there than my kids.
Yeah, because I was looking for your picture to put on the thumbnail. I was like, oh, that's a cute puppy. That's a cute puppy.
Yeah, she's a plot hound.
That's awesome.
She like climbs trees.
That's
it's crazy. Yeah, she's like about 50 pounds, but she like hops like super weird and like climbs the tree. We watched her do it today. We were at the park and she like almost climbed the tree trying to get to a squirrel, and I was like, no, don't eat the squirrel.
She's already fucking on the second branch up. What are you talking about,
I
man?
know, and all these like suburban house moms are like staring out their backyard, like, oh, and my dog's like, like trying to eat the damn squirrel, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh shit! Hey, we got less than 1 minute left on this Zoom. Is there anybody you want to shout out before we take off?
Yeah, shout out to Cinematic Building Legends, Legend, and the whole team, for real, White Drip Row. You guys are all super amazing. Go check out Building Legends on Ideify. Oh my god, I'm not saying that right. And check us out on Spotify, guys.
Let's
For
go.
Sure.
Yo, SGR
Let's tap back
crew.
in soon, though. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, just hit me up and let me know, man. I got you.
I for sure will. This was a ball. I'll see you guys later, okay?
All right, much love. Peace.
All right, bye.
Yo, SGR crew, we got more stuff coming up tomorrow night. We will be doing This Week in Hip Hop. And then this weekend, we got more interviews and album reviews to do. Let me go over that set with you. We got OMY coming by on Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific. He got a new album out. And, well, there goes that. But I still got my voice, baby. That's what's up. And then Sunday, we got K Woods coming by for a VIP interview at 4 p.m. Pacific. So if you guys are around and want to hang out, come on through and hang out. We'd love to have you come by. A big shout out to TJ again. Thank you for hanging out with us, showing us your music. My dude Kahuna just entered the buildings. Big salute, homie. How you doing? Good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well and having a great week, man. We are... No. We just got done. We were on for about an hour and a half. Yeah, exactly an hour and a half so far. So, 5:30, 6:37, yeah. So, yeah, hour and a half. Cool ass person, Tiffany, Jeann, TJ. Oh, damn, okay. I'll run it back. Hey, much love, Kahuna, for real, dog. I hope you enjoy it. She had very limited work already posted. She said something happened with her distribution and where it like erased her shit or something. So I got the links in the description. You can definitely check those out. We're gonna be rocking y'all's nuggets tomorrow night, man, with some flavor. We got some dope shit lined up. So I hope to see you all when we get back. Have a continued great week. All good this week in hip hop incoming facts. That's a fact, bruh. Yeah, man. I've been lining up the playlist all week too, man. Every night I'm throwing some new shit on there. People are sending stuff in, so I think we're still above 150 songs on that playlist. So shout out to the SGR crew. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Blindside for coming through, man. Shout out to my girl Caitlin Devine. Shout out to my dude Monk. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Sidem. He came through very early, showed some love. He said he was busy, but he wanted to come in, but he was busy. But yeah, shout out to all y'all, man. Have a great day tomorrow. And if y'all got time, come on through for This Week in Hip Hop, and we will be partying. I got some good weed, and we gonna do that thing. I love y'all, man. I'll see you guys on the next one, all right? Peace.